All right, episode 5. Today we're gonna wire the lights so that once we get that finished, then we can put the ceiling on. And I think what we've decided that we're gonna put the ceiling on first and then paint, because we're gonna wait until all the painting's finished to put down the floor, so it doesn't really matter if we splatter some on the floor or drip on the floor or whatever. So we'll start with that. We'll start with some primer, and then once everything is primed and ready, then we'll go ahead and put the paint on. So let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, so now that we've got the electrical more or less in place, it's time to put the ceiling up. So fun stuff. Oh, and I got me a tool belt too. Trying day by day to be just a little bit more like Jacob. Don't tell him it's the exact same one that he has. What's it time for?
It's time for paint.
Let's paint. So what I'm doing here is I've just got a damp towel and I'm just going through and wiping all the walls off because I sanded them yesterday and they're covered in sawdust. I'm just doing that so that whenever we put the primer and the paint on, you don't have sawdust built up on there to, I guess, kind of get in the way of the paint and keep it from going on the way that we want it to. We had a storm roll in on us out of nowhere, so we closed the back tailgate. We're gonna try to get a little bit more done with the primer before we call it a day. I've never been one to huff paint, but closing yourself up in a box and painting a whole bunch seems like a good way to start. Yes. So here we go. All right, so I guess we'll try to make sense of this real quick. So since we last left off, it's been, I guess, a little over a week now. Our schedules got crazy. They didn't line up. I had a crazy busy week. I couldn't work on the trailer really at all. And Jacob was only able to work on it for one day. But in that one day, he got this whole wall, or I guess the infrastructure of the wall put up. You want to kind of talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so it was pretty simple. I just took a little bit of figuring to do, but basically we just wanted to, we built this wall right here to make that kind of a miscellaneous storage area. That's where we're going to put the electrical and everything. So it's got a simple wall framed up. We got a door opening. So what we're going to do today is.
So today we'll try to get the door cut. We got to cut about 4 inches off the door to make it fit right. So we'll do that, and then after that we're going to turn this into a pallet wood wall. So we've got some pallets that we're going to strip down to fill that up into an actual solid wall. Then from there we'll be able to put the light switch and run some of the electrical stuff through the interior of that wall. And then after that we'll be ready for the real paint. So let's get to it.
Yeah.
So we finished the wood pallet wall, as you saw, and now, long story short, the door that we have is a little too long. We had to cut the door frame some to make it fit in there, which means the door is now too long and has to be cut too. And long story short, the door's not really made to be cut, so we have to kind of figure out a way to finagle it. So we're about to get at that.
All right, guys, so we just finished up cutting this door. As you can see, it's not a solid core door, it's hollow. So what we got to do is take this end piece that we just cut off. It has a little piece of wood in there that will fit right back in here, and we'll glue that in there, and it'll give it the support it needs underneath the door. kind of a must-have if you want to have a good working door. So that's the plan. That's the what our next step is. But I'm happy the way it turned out. We made a good cut on it, good and straight. So we should be good to go.
So it's really bothering Jacob. We're not technically doing this the way you're supposed to. You're supposed to cut them at a 45 and then kind of piece them together so that they're seamless. But I mean, come on, it's crown molding in a trailer. His saw's not quite, it's crown molding in a trailer. I mean, come on. So if it looks like we're getting ready to do surgery, it's because we kind of are. We're about to cut the hole in the side of the trailer for the outlet. Jacob, what's your, give us a confidence level right now.
Well, confidence level is, thought I was pretty confident at the beginning of the day.
I need you to tell me nothing but all-time high.
It's gonna be great.
All-time high confidence level.
Not so bad. Went pretty good.
That looks pretty clean to me. All right, so right before dark, just perfect timing. 2 days work. We got the wood pallet finished, the door put in, the light switch put in the wood pallet wall, all that stuff. So spirits are high right now. Morale is high. We're super excited right now. We got a door that locks off so we can eventually turn that into a bathroom, shower, whatever we want. And moving forward from here, we're looking at, you know, getting everything caulked, getting everything taped off, the trim taped off and everything, ready to paint, and kind of just fun stuff from here going on. So if you stuck through this whole time, we appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And if you learned something, if you like making fun of us, whatever it is, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future episodes. Thank you.